What's going on, MFs? Welcome back to the Snake Pit. This is episode 150. Today's guest is C. Macadelic. That's Connor McDonald. He is the owner and creator of Fènes. That stands for everybody nobody ever saw. You know, we had a good conversation about his brand, about, you know, the art he loves to do, and many other things, man. I had a really good time. I really like this guy. I met him at the Pandemic Festival, and I just kind of knew we would be good friends, and we'd have a good relationship. So hope you guys enjoy this one. We really had a good time. Bear with us on the production side. You know, we're still getting used to using the laptop, all of that. Nonetheless, the conversation fucking was great. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. It's free. Help me get to 300. I'm pretty close. So if you guys would please do your part and subscribe, I would appreciate that. We're on TikTok, so you guys can follow us there. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, it's all under The Snake Pit or Rattlesnake Roy. I'm kind of trying to promote that page more than I am my own personal page, but please follow those. Follow Connor and Fènes, man. Thank you guys, and hope you enjoy. Let's get it started, man. So unfortunately, I don't know if you knew this, but that little interview we did at the Pandemic Festival, I lost all that fucking footage, so I don't have any of those interviews.
Really?
Yeah. So I was excited. You were one of the guys that did it, and I was like, that was probably my favorite one. So like, basically, give me a rundown of like your story again, please, for other people, because we can't go through. We got to go through that again.
Okay. Is there any way? Can I raise this a little bit?
Like, you just move it like this. It'll stick. There you go.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so I guess just to start it off, the name of my company, I guess going like forward, is Fènes.
Okay.
So we'll just go through the whole rundown.
Just basically do it again, man.
Okay.
That sucks. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. Okay, so Fènes. So when you look up any word in Google for that matter, right, it gives the enunciation of the word, like how to say it.
Mm-hmm.
So when you type in Fènes, what you get is F upside down E apostrophe N-E-S. So with that, I was like, Fènes. Like that stands for something, right? So this is probably like 5 years ago. My sister had a clothing boutique. She had sold clothes in LA for like 10 years.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So she just been around that industry all this time. I've went and visited her like twice. And I guess basically I just like fell in love like with clothes and just art and everything in general, just because I was exposed to that like at a young age. And so it's just like literally cleaning the brick in her store with a power washer. I'm like, Fènes, that stands for something. So what I came up with is for everybody, nobody ever saw. Fènes.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. So basically what I came up with is there's like a bunch of different moving parts that are with it. Obviously, I have a clothing part of it, but then I have like an art section of it. That's the whole thing behind Fènes. Hold on, give me a second.
Yeah, this really fucking sucks because he went through all this and I was like, oh shit, you know, and then
I know we can hardly even hear each other.
Yeah, so and that was tough. I'm like sort of glad it happened because I knew that was gonna be shitty audio anyways. I was like, fuck, man, they put me right by the fucking DJ and everything. So whatever. So we're here though.
Yeah, we're here. Okay, so basically it's like for everybody, nobody ever saw, right? So my whole like thing is I've always been into art. I'm in high school, hour away from here, Seminole, Texas is where I'm from. I went to state in art like my junior year, I believe. So I made a robot out of like a Camaro muffler.
Oh yeah, okay. Now yeah.
So I made that and made it into like a robot, and the title of that robot was Get Off My Lawn. It's like an old man like with a cane.
Nice.
So that was the whole concept behind that. So it was like I was just really into like art from a young age. I just never really kind of embraced it, I guess. Because I was trying to play baseball like we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, we know some people.
Yeah, we know the same mutuals.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's I guess like this whole thing. So back to finesse, we're going back and forth. So basically the whole concept is you have like a great memory behind a picture, and it's just like us getting to know each other, like talking. And the more like we get to know each other, we share those stories with each other, you know, about our past and about our lives and different memories, just like that. So the whole premise behind it is you have a picture that you want to share, you feel comfortable sharing with other people besides me. And I like make it into like a canvas. I'm using the computer, obviously. It's a different variation of art. But so it's literally putting like my taste that's in my head out onto like that picture, like how I'm interpreting the story.
But you match that picture.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. This is where we got. That's what you told me that. Obviously, with the sound, I was like kind of getting it. But that's what I was like, oh shit, because it kind of is like I think I said that too. It's like a podcast, almost like you have a little story you want to tell, and then you just it just goes.
Yeah, it's just my interpretation of that story. Like I'm just giving you like part of my taste, per se.
What made you want to do that? It just came to you?
I guess it's just like I love people. I genuinely like love getting to meet new people and just love getting to hear stories like about other people's lives that they want to share, obviously. You know, some things people really don't want to talk about. But this way, I mean, I'm just combining like my love of people, art, and just like wanting, like I want to talk to you.
Yeah.
I want to get to know. I want to get to know
Instagram.
Okay.
That's because I was just trying to visualize.
Hey, Bradley, can you pull that up, please? I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I'm a worry. So yeah. How cool is that?
Yeah. When he gets here, we're gonna put it on the TVs, but we'll get to that. But you told me about the dinosaurs too.
Okay, so my whole like spiel behind the dinosaur thing is since I was a little boy. Majority of little kids do this with dinosaurs, but I could name it. I've lost it now, but I can name every single dinosaur.
Really?
Yes. Cool. As a kid, my mom and sister were like, "What the hell? Like, what is up with this guy?" But it was just like one of those things that I just saw that with those dinosaurs, and just I've always like wanted to be able to make my own clothing. I wanted to be like a paleontologist, but I hate school. I hate school so much. But
that'd be a cool thing to do. Like if you could just do it like as a side thing, that'd be fucking cool as shit. What's going on, Bradley Pitts? Can you pull up his Instagram for me, please?
Sure can.
Thanks. Sorry.
No, it's all good.
I want to look at the dinosaurs. That's my Twitter. I think I already have the tab open for Instagram. And what is your Instagram?
It is Fènes. So it's FENES_co.
I guess I followed the wrong account. I followed some other account. Did I not? I don't know what account I fucking followed.
Yeah, it's that top one right there.
Is there a little delay? Of course, no, there's a fucking delay.
There's a delay.
God damn it. This is all new to us with this TV. So you gotta, people out there, I have to explain what we're looking at because you can't even see it.
Internet's slow, little too.
It continues living. There you go. Follow that. Yeah, that's what you had at the Pandemic Festival, right? Right there, the top left. There you go.
Yeah, so those are that's a tooth, just to clarify for everybody.
It's on your hat too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you just do it all. You fucking do the clothes, you do the art, whatever.
Yeah, basically pretty much. It's like my, I guess it's just like my form of self-expression in a way. Yeah. So that tooth that I've done, like that whole pattern. So I don't know if you see it right here. There's that star.
Yeah, there might be a little delay. Yeah, it's on your hat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah. This tooth, it's on my hat right now. But okay, so this star right here, I have a jean jacket that it was at the Pandemic Festival too. When I first started deciding like making my own clothes and stuff like that, I had this jean jacket that I got like finesse embroidered on the back of it, all of it, when I decided this is what was going to be my thing. And my grandmother had recently passed. It's probably like 4 years ago now. And in the house was that star with that lightning bolt on a patch.
Oh, cool.
So I took that and I was like, oh, I'm going to use that. So basically, I turned that from that star, I made that tooth.
Alrighty, that's pretty cool.
Cool.
It was just there. There was no.
It was just like, you know how you bought like random patches?
Yeah,
Like it was in the package and everything still.
that's one thing I want to get into is patches
Yeah.
and all that. Shout out to the guys on the Cowboys. I mean, on the fucking horses, the Cowboys right there, man. Shout out to them. Who are those?
That is one of our really, really great friends, Sean Baylor Walker. Those are, I believe it's both of, I'm trying to remember if it's both of his grandfathers or one might be like his grandfather and his brother. But that's like them back. I'm trying to remember how long ago that was. I believe it was in the 60s maybe.
Oh shit. Fuck yeah. So I wanted to get back. Sorry. Your sister.
Mm-hmm.
Are y'all all like an artistic family? Like what's going on there?
Basically, okay, so my dad is the golf pro now, like where I'm from in Seminole, Texas. Shout out Gaines County Golf Course. So my dad's been the golf pro there forever. So I just always like grew up, I guess, like around like merchant type people. I guess always like selling stuff, like always around like products, like golf clubs, you know, clothes, etc., all of that, like from a young age. So I guess just a combination of my dad doing that. And then I have my mom who sells paint right now. She like fixes furniture, redoes furniture, like sells her own paint, all this. For a company, obviously. And then I have my sister who's she's had a boutique now for, I think it's like 4 or 5 years now, Fox and Gray in Waco, Texas. But like I said, she was out being a buyer like in LA for like 10 years. Like actually out there in the trenches, like going through every day, like going through all that different product and different, you know, just basically what everybody's doing now with clothes, like with all the Alibaba stuff like that. But yeah, just got to get it. Just got to get in there.
Are you looking up something right now? Yeah, I remember being a little kid and like fascinated with dinosaurs, but it just kind of went away. I wish it never did. Well, it turned into like reptiles. I really like Komodo dragons.
Okay,
we
nice.
were watching Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings on Saturday. I kept saying I wish dragons were real. I geek out over fucking dragons, even though they're fucking fake. I just
so you think they're fake?
I don't know.
I mean,
do we want to get in that?
I mean, I don't know because I'm half and half on it. To be honest with you, I know it sounds ridiculous, but think about it. We can't see any. Think about a T-Rex. Yeah, think how much more it would make sense if a T-Rex had wings.
I mean, they don't they?
Hypothetically,
have feathers? Didn't they have feathers?
Yes, that's what they keep on saying. That
and
all
the
these
hollow
others.
bones and all that. Damn, this thing is cutting out on me. Yeah, I have seen like theories about like with hollow bones you can't get a fossil or some bullshit like that. So maybe those flying reptiles are real.
I mean, look at the pterodactyl.
If
Like
only
that doesn't make it.
If only it could breathe fire, man, that'd be fucking cool as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dragon was cool in that fucking movie.
The Great Protector?
Is that what it's
The
called?
White Dragon?
Yeah.
These fucking headphones. Yeah. Have you seen that movie?
I don't think so.
No, you would know if you've seen it.
Okay.
It just came out this weekend.
Okay, yeah, no, I haven't watched it.
It's really good.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
I saw it yesterday.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yep.
I love the costume design. And what was that girl's name? The sister.
Zhang Li or something like that?
Is that her name?
Yeah, I don't want to mispronounce it. Have the
Okay.
fucking world come at me.
She had the most killer fucking haircut. I
With the
loved her
little...
bob. No, her bob was just hard as fuck. I don't know. The whole movie, I was like, that's a sick bob.
Go to that white one right there. That looks like a chicken.
Sorry.
Right.
Hold on, it's gonna.
How cute.
Yeah, they say they had feathers.
Yeah, little one.
There's a delay still.
Yeah, I have real quick. So I
Yes.
have like a full you don't have to pull it up, but I think you can look at it. I have like a full body T-Rex, like with that tooth print all over it. I have it done. I'll have to show you
Oh, okay.
on my computer.
Yeah.
Sorry.
young Bradley came over here and fucked shit up, man.
Does it be working fine when I'm not here?
It was until
Yeah.
you showed up, man. Yeah. No, but thanks for showing up, though.
But
Appreciate
yeah, supposedly the modern day T-Rex or chicken. Do you know about that?
Hold on.
What?
Yeah, supposedly like the modern day T-Rex is a chicken.
Well, I know that I've heard. I think that is like chickens are like one of the last descendants of
Yeah.
dinosaurs,
Mhm.
and those motherfuckers
It's
are
a
mean.
theory.
Really?
Yeah.
They're mean as shit. Luckily, they're little.
Like
Yeah.
I don't know if have you ever seen a bunch, bunch like when farmers throw food in the middle where a bunch of chickens are at and they just go all savage mode. Yeah, it's kind of terrifying.
Mean motherfuckers. I'm
Yeah.
telling you. That's what they look like, probably. I like that idea though, like you putting that in there like clothes and like making it something like your own. That's pretty cool.
I appreciate that, bro.
Because you could have, like, no disrespect, you could do like, like it could look cartoonish almost, and like kid would wear it. But yours is more of a. Would you say it's more of a streetwear almost?
Yeah, I mean, bro, I would say like it's for everybody that like that rocks with it, like for the
Yeah.
most part. I know like some people would be like, "Oh, that's corny as hell," but there's everybody says the shit is corny,
Well,
with whatever, like whatever.
could,
yeah,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like there's always going to be the people that are
fuck them
followers.
motherfuckers.
I know.
Fuck
That's
them
what I'm saying.
motherfucker.
Is that the one you were talking about, Jen?
Oh, the
Yes.
girl. She's a badass, dude.
She is.
Yeah, I'll have to check out this movie.
Fucking haircut. Jesus Christ.
Are you much of a movie fan? Do you like movies?
Bro, as of late, I haven't, like the older I've gotten, I've kind of gotten out of it just because I kind of realized like what it is. It's entertainment. It's not like, I don't know. I'll just like speak for myself. Like the older I've gotten, like the more I've started to realize like how I like to learn and like how long I can do like this is entertaining me, or like I'm learning on like this certain subject. So I've like the older, yes, I do enjoy movies. I'll get to the point.
Okay.
But I'll just like speak for myself. Like it's just gotten where the older I've gotten, like the more less and less I've been into movies, I guess per se.
Okay, yeah.
Like I see like certain stuff comes out, I'm like, yeah, I want to watch that. But it's not like how it used to be. Like I gotta watch it.
Mm-hmm.
I have to watch it.
Yeah, I guess the thing about Marvel movies, they are more entertaining than they are like watching another like an A24 movie is way different than watching a Marvel movie. The Marvel movie is like a cool little, like you're saying, you're entertained for 2 hours. You're like I'm like a fucking kid in there, man. I fucking love it.
Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I love it. I'm just sitting there like, oh,
Yeah.
this is amazing. Like all the graphic work and all that. Yeah, like I enjoy all of that. Don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying, like for the 2 hour duration, like when you think about it, it's like, damn, I could be doing something else too while I'm watching this. I'm weird like that
So
though.
what do you do in your time? Like to
I'm
use,
just like
what do you use
looking
in it?
through like bullshit information. It doesn't stop. Like I know that sounds crazy, but it's like I'm just like I'll be on something for maybe 15 minutes reading, and then it's like boom, I'll go to the next thing, and then go to the next
And it
thing.
doesn't even matter what it is.
It's like a health and like mixture of like stuff that I'm interested in, like whether it's like a new way to like do something on a program, like I'm using like with a computer. Just like different random shit like that. Like, I don't know. It's like I'm the kid that can't sit still type shit.
Okay.
It's like that, but like grown up. It's like I only have like that certain long and I'm out.
But at least you're trying to make it useful, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you
Yes.
feel-
100%. But it's it's almost like I get to feeling bad that I'm like entertaining myself. Like, I don't know if that's healthy or not, but that's just how like I feel at certain times.
Is
Like
that a reflection in your art? Like, do you apply that in your art, or do you lose interest in your art when you're doing it?
No, not because I don't lose interest. The only thing I would probably lose interest in art, like when I'm doing certain stuff like that, is if I can't figure like a certain way to like get something to look right. Just with on the computer per se. Now, like with using your hands and all that, it's free game. It's kind of like I can do whatever step I want to do.
And is the computer your main like instrument for all this?
Majority.
Yeah.
Like just because it's more, I can say if somebody didn't like it per se, I can go back and change it in 5 seconds.
I didn't think about that.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's
yeah.
just like doing like an edit, like on a podcast. Like, oh, I didn't like the way I sounded on that. All right, I'm gonna take it back.
So if somebody gets like, if they didn't like the color you could just
I could just change the color.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
I like that. Yeah, that's cool.
Because then that way, think about it. Like I want and let me get back to this. I'm sorry. Like the whole premise behind this finesse is like what I was telling you. I'm trying to show everybody we all have a little bit of finesse, no matter who we are, no matter what we do. Like we all have different stories that we want to share. So like that's the whole like, and I want like you to be on a canvas. I want you to be on a canvas, or like a picture that you want that's on a canvas, instead of all these people just doing famous people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there you go.
Like it's just like all that art is cool. Don't get me wrong. I'm not bashing those people that draw all the famous people and it's magical and all that. Like that's cool, but I want to give a shit about you. I want to give a shit about you. That famous person, people already give a shit about them. You know, I hate being that way, but that's the whole, there's a lot more love to go around. Like for all of us, like between each other. Like I would rather like, you know, about like a canvas of hers, be like, oh, I love the story behind that. Maybe I want to print by that. Then, I mean, I don't know, because I don't know where this could go. I really don't, because then say somebody wanted to buy like the print I did of you, but that's yours. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So how do we work that?
You make it an NFT. Nah.
Yeah, but at the same time, like I feel like everybody should be celebrated. You know what I mean? Like, if somebody wants to buy that, they should be able to, like, it's not any judge of their value is worth as a person. It's just like, yo, they want that dope ass painting of this person they can actually meet, not some fucking dead one.
I hope this doesn't sound corny what I'm about to say, but you said like everybody has finesse in them, and that made me think like the fact that we're alive like every day is a fucking finesse. Like just surviving a goddamn day, especially in these fucking weird times.
Exactly.
That whole thing's we should be celebrating life more.
Yeah.
And the more like common people, I guess, is that, you know what I mean? Like everyday life should be celebrated. You know. I like that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we all have, like I said, these are all like moments that you want to share. It's not me. Like I'm just being like the vessel. I've been gifted, like I'm blessed enough. That's why I have it tattooed on my left wrist. I'm blessed enough. Like I've been
Hit 'em up, people.
I've been given like an opportunity, like for people to be celebrated. It's like, damn, what other gift? Like that's like one of the greatest gifts ever given, like creative wise. Cause then I'm making it about you. You're feeding me like my passion. Like I want to get to know your stories. I want to get to know about people.
I think that, again, that's why I said I like talking to you, because that's what I want to know. I want to know your story. I want to know about you. I don't have like the artistic ability to do it with my hands, but the voice.
No, you do right here.
The voice,
you do right here.
And the ears, man, it teaches me, man. I'm a horrible listener, but that's what this has taught me to do. You got to listen.
Bro,
you know,
that's like the secret to all of this shit.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird. It's weird.
Not to be corny, but like you gotta listen to the universe. It's speaking all the time, man. Whatever you want to hear, if you put it out there, you just gotta listen, and it'll fucking answer.
Oh yeah.
But I think you gotta train yourself to hear the answer.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole. Yeah. That's the beauty about living.
I love life.
I know.
Life is the greatest thing ever. What do you think, Jen? It's the greatest thing ever, isn't it?
Yes. More life. Just thankful. Just thankful, honestly, because you're right. We do live in weird times, and we live in scary times where literally any of us could be affected at any moment by just even like COVID, like something not as simple, but as normal as that is right now. Like that's just getting so bad, you know? So it's just kind of like every day really is a blessing.
Do you think this way too? He said like, you tell the story through because she's a hairstylist. Like you do it through the hair. You kind of tell us, is it like the client kind of has like what he does? Like the client has a story they want to tell through their hair, almost in a way. Would you say that? You know, does that fucking make sense?
It depends. Yes and no.
You're the vessel too. You're the vessel as well.
I mean, I see hair as like just like as a medium or whatever. I see it in lines and I see it in like shapes. So I love that I can see hair like that, but also like everybody's going through something, and doing hair, you were literally there, you know, through their freshman year of college to when they finally graduate college to when they get engaged and then that engagement gets broken off, and you know, like you're just with him through all these like stories and things, and through all those things, it's I can't be blonde anymore, or I'm ready to cut my hair off because he wanted my hair long and he was awful to me, you know. So it's just like there's so much just emotional release and just making somebody feel good about themselves, you know what I mean? Like I've had clients cry, I've had clients like ask to hug me and shit like that, you know, just because it really does something for you just to look good, you know what I mean? Like that's just, you need that, like you need that kind of self-care, you know what I mean? So I'm always just like very thankful that like I can use my hands in that way, you know what I mean? And like that I can like help somebody in some way, you know what I mean? Because I would never go to like medical school or to do like anything else, you know what I mean? But through hair, it makes me so happy, and just to help somebody in that way is like so cool. It's like playing with dolls all day. I love it.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
Just making me, everybody has a story to tell.
I know.
I like
You're
that.
basically like a therapist
Yes.
without the license.
Yes, I was talking to my client about that today because she's going to school to be a nail tech.
Mm-hmm.
And so they kind of get just like people going through their school. And she was like, do people just like trauma dump on you? And I was like, yeah, but who else would they do it to? Because, you know, some people can't vent to their husbands, or some people, their husbands are tired, or they're a single mom, or, you know, they just don't. Like some people just want to vent to somebody that just doesn't even know their life. You know what I mean? So you just kind of take it, and sometimes they don't even want advice. They just want to talk. They just want to literally just word vomit.
Yeah, well, that's the listener part.
Yeah.
So it sounds weird because people, and like I said, the older I've gotten, like the more I've realized if you just listen, like I'll look in your eyes, and I'll look in your eyes, like, you know, I'm listening to you.
Mm-hmm.
Like I make it be known, like I'm listening. But a lot of people don't get that. And I don't know if that's because like we're in this society like where it's just boom, 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 boom. Always got to keep going. Always got to keep moving. Oh, I don't have time to listen. Bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Bullshit. We all have time.
Yeah.
We choose what we want to do with that time.
Listening is a skill, people. You can learn it if you want.
Mm-hmm.
If you want.
Because people want to talk. People want to talk.
Fuck, God, you're telling me. No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, a lot of everybody, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I actually, again, to speak on that, I think a lot of people just want to be heard. They want to be heard in any sort of way. They want to be heard. And that's like you learn, like you hear people talk and you're like, fuck, that sucks that nobody really listened to you in your life. Like you almost feel bad for them. Like, damn,
Yeah.
that sucks.
But that's the cool thing about conversation.
Yeah.
Because people want the conversation. But even though, like you said, they might be talking, but it's one thing to be talked and heard, then it's another to be understood. We all know that. But I think that's all communication style. Because we know there's a lot of people that can be sarcastic, pompous, you know, just different. You know, we're all different. So it's just figuring out like how we communicate.
How do, so is that, how do people hit you up? Do they like find you on Instagram and be like, hey, can you do this canvas for me? Like, what do you do? Do you reach out to them? How
Well,
does
no,
it go?
basically, so I had like a slow start with all that. So, I mean, from now on, like you can come to me on Instagram. I have like my email up. I believe it's finesse.co93@gmail.com. I believe that's what it is. But I mean, regardless, hit me up on my Instagram. We all check it. So I'll get back to
Hell
you.
yeah.
Yeah, we all check it. If you say you don't check it, you're full of shit. So sometimes we just take a little bit longer to look at things.
So,
But-
and that you said, yeah, it's been kind of slow with that, or no?
Well, just like getting everything, like I'm finally accepting like what it's going to be. Like got everything laid down. This is what it is. Now it's time to rock. But I mean, I've had this in my brain for like 5 years now.
that's we talked about that too, and I was kind of trying to figure out how to ask you there, and like, what was it like making that jump where you're like, I'm gonna do this. This is what I'm gonna do, or was it a slow process in itself?
It's half and half. It's almost like with now, it's just like a release. Now there's always pressure. That's how you get diamonds. But
Yep.
it's like that certain like, oh, I'm done being my own worst enemy. I'm done like talking shit to myself. So like that's I mean, I personally feel like we all have our own like version, like our creative expression or things that we want to do. Doesn't have to be creative, but the worst enemy is ourselves. It's just getting over like that other voice. And some people talk about, oh, that's not like you know, they say from past experiences, blah, blah, blah. But you got to make the decision, right?
Yep.
Yourself. Doesn't matter what the hell is even being said on here because this doesn't stop. For me, anyways, it doesn't stop.
Yeah, I feel that.
So I just got to shut it off sometimes, tell it to shut up. But.
And now you're rolling, man.
Yeah. So it feels good.
Yeah.
I'm just thankful. Like I said, just very grateful like that art came back to me, I guess. Especially like that's all I was trying to do with baseball is just go play pro. That's all I ever cared about.
Shout out to baseball. I really do miss baseball.
I do too. I miss it every day. I do. I just miss the competitive.
Yeah.
I miss that. Like all the guys, like we're all just the process of it. Like we're all going through the shit. It's kind of military, similar. Just like, damn, we all got to go through this shit. So we might as well like band together. But it's just wasn't in the cards. So like I said, I'm just very thankful that all the creative came back.
When I wanted to ask you something about baseball. When you were like you were in JUCO, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or was there a team feeling, or was it always like, I just want to get out of here? I want to make it to the next level. Fuck you guys.
No, there was a lot of team.
Okay.
Like we all had so much fun. Like all of my JUCO teammates, like we're all, for the most part, I feel like we're a family. Now, what is family?
Shout out to Sam Swindle.
Yeah.
That dude's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we had it was fun. Like I said, we had fights, just like normal shit. I mean, it just goes down. It was JUCO baseball. I mean, if anybody knows any about JUCO baseball, it's a grind. But no, it was good.
Did you take any of that with you now? Do you still have any, like what you learned then now into the?
It's finally come back.
This business that you're doing.
It's come back to me. I got real. Once ball was done, I'm not gonna lie. I went like MIA. Not really. Didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. Like kind of just drinking a lot. Not being a piece of shit by any means. Just kind of just just drifting.
Okay. Yeah.
Not really knowing like what I wanted to do, and then. Like I said, the feeling came back, I guess. Like I've always been creative. And like I said, like I went to state in high school, so in art. So it's like, well, what the hell? Why didn't you want to do anything with it? But I will say this: I have like a paper that I wrote in English class. I was probably like 17, 18. And I had it written down that I was going to be an artist. And
you
like have it all,
that shit,
bro. It's eerie. And even to add, so with that, I have that all written down, right? I still have it with me to this day. Talking about being an artist, blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera. So we go into the store, right? To thrift store. It's me and my buddy. And, you can buy like the deck of cards, like with like random baseball cards or like those, at thrift stores, like random, just cards.
Just shit people just threw away.
Yeah, basically. But they're all in the packages, right? So I had just got done like a bunch, like I had finished, I don't know, you saw that T-Rex skull, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. So I had like just finished all that tooth stuff, like had finished like a whole graphic, like layout, like finished the whole thing. I've been working on it. Like we were in Arizona for a trip. And so I was just working on that and I finished all of it. And then boom, we were back in Dallas, go to the thrift store. We get those deck of cards. My buddy got like a deck of baseball cards and I got like this deck. I have this deck in my phone case. I don't know where he went, but he has my phone.
He disappeared.
Yeah. But it was like When Dinosaurs Attack, right? So it's a really cool like card package from like the 80s. It's super rad, super rad. So I get it, I open it up, and you get one of the animals like in the pack, you know, it explains like what it ate, you know, blah, 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 different stuff like that on the card. Guess what the dinosaur on the card was?
Was it a T-Rex?
It was a fucking T-Rex. So I'm just like, holy shit. This shit is for real.
There you go.
This shit is for real.
You gotta keep your eyes open out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why, like, I'm just like, all right, this shit's real. Like, let's go. Let's go. So it's just, I've been feeding off that, like, and just have, like, you get deja vu, right?
All the time.
Okay.
Fucking time.
Bro, you know what that means, right?
I've heard different theories.
Okay, you've heard different theories?
Look it up, would you please?
Okay, so I'll just tell you my experience. I'll just say this. My mom and my sister talked to them about it. They can do this shit too. But basically what it is, I'm not trying to freak you out or anything. You probably can do the same shit. It's like I see the scene already. Like where I am in my life. Like I'll be dreaming or something like that. And I will see like the whole layout and everything. And it's like I've had it my whole life. And it's like I know I'm in the right spot because it'll like lock, like the whatever the hell it is will lock in. Like it'll lock into that moment. It's like, oh shit, I dreamed this.
Have you ever had that? I feel like, to me, it's like I've been here before.
Yes.
I'm like, damn, when did I experience it? Because I've heard it's like two realities coming together, if that's what you fucking believe, you know, whatever.
I've told myself, like, oh, that's what this is. Whenever, like, I do have deja vu. And I don't know if that's kind of what it is, like, if that's kind of what you're explaining, but it's just kind of like yeah, I've been here before. Oh, okay, that's what that is.
Yeah, to me, it's always reassured me like I'm on my right path. Like I know that sounds.
Oh, that's what it means to
you.
like
it, like every time I've had it, I've been in that moment. I'm like, damn, I'm supposed to be here. All right, we're good.
Experts agree.
So I don't ever really trip.
This phenomenon probably relates to memory in some way. I don't know.
Yeah,
but it's fucking weird.
Yeah, it's weird. It's almost like a premonition. Like I can like see into it, and then it's just like, all right, you're solid right there. You're good where you're at.
Oh, okay.
So that's how I've always like gotten it. It's very weird. Like it'll just like lock in. I'm like, ooh.
It freaks me out.
Good.
I've had that feeling. Have you had that feeling before?
What, deja vu?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It freaks me out because it feels like I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I've heard different things. One theory I've heard is about pretty much. It's kind of like your brain takes two pictures at one time, and it's just like your brain just kind of just like skips. Like it's almost like your brain like is snapping a photo, but then like you see it right after that photo snapped. If that makes sense.
Sounds like your fucking brain short fucking circuits for a second.
No, not that. I guess it's just like you said. Maybe it's just something that we can't explain, and you know, maybe it is multi-universes colliding or something.
I mean
like that.
I mean and here's the whole thing like about a lot of this stuff, and I don't know if it's just because the internet and how everybody words things. All of it's very convincing.
Yeah,
like all the theories are intelligent as hell, no matter what it is. But I don't care if you even flat Earth people. It's like, okay, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like if you say it well enough, it like, oh shit, I believe that.
no.
But that's what's so weird about all this. It's like, guys, we need to ask the people who are in charge.
The experts.
And they won't tell us. So you kind of take it as it is.
You're kind of in tune with all that. Like, just.
I'm not
say the universe almost, but you just pay. You fucking pay attention. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You pay attention.
Yeah, I just don't. And I don't know if it's always been my spirit. I guess like how I've been as a kid, and I was like growing up around old men being at the golf course all the time. So I don't know if like part of that like fucked with my subconscious where it's like, I can go talk to a bunch of old people and have a hell of a time. Like it's like I'm their same age.
They're my favorite people to talk to.
Oh, bro, they're awesome.
I love it.
The shit talk is my favorite.
Especially when I'm drunk with them. But that doesn't happen as often as I want it to. But the shit talk too.
Yeah, the shit. It's just it's the intelligent, sarcastic, like I just insulted you, but I just made it sound like I did not insult you at all.
Yeah.
Like that's the type of shit that I'm just like, oh, that's probably why I like older women. But Yeah, that's neither here nor there. But
We can talk about. No, I'm just kidding.
nah.
Shout out to the other women.
Yeah, shout out to the older women.
Shout out to the old people, man. I fucking
I
love
know,
old
they're
people.
cool.
God, they're
They're
cool.
cool. They're so cool.
Love old people. They're my favorite clients.
It's fun to like, especially because like being like the older generation around me were Mexicans, so to hear them try to talk in English and their shit talk that's kind of fucked up, like the English is fucked up. It's just funny. That's just what I hear in my head. Like you and their little accents. That's the funny part of it all because they're fucking. God, they're sharp with it. Like you're saying, they're fucking, and it hurts even worse because they're fucking quick with it. I'm like, damn, shit. And like you're saying, like, it's like I know they're kidding, but I'm like, damn, I'm all sensitive.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably why I'm sensitive because I got shit talk all the time.
Well, I mean, like there's, yeah, and I guess like there's like the truth in, I don't know if y'all have ever experienced this, but like I have like where your family member is like meaner to you than they are like normal people. And
Hell
that's like
yeah.
their way to show fucking love. Which like, I don't know if that's just because like our generation, like what you're talking about, like being sensitive.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, don't talk shit to me, talk shit to him.
Yeah.
Like he don't make a fuck. Pardon my language, but like he
Say
doesn't.
whatever you want, dog.
Yeah, like they don't matter. Don't talk it to me.
Yeah.
But I guess it's just like the whole thing, like the world's not gonna, I think that's why they did that, is because the world's not gonna treat you nice, no matter how much you think it will be. Now you can be nice. That's my whole motto.
You should be nice.
Yeah, you should be nice. If you're not, then don't go outside.
There you go. It's that simple.
Yeah.
It is that fucking simple. But people are mean, man. Unfortunately.
I know, for some weird reason they are. I think it's just because they're like mad they're not doing some shit they don't want to be doing, or it's like they didn't want to take that risk, so they're mad about that. You know? I don't know. That's why you got to kill them with kindness. Like when they're being mean, still be nice as hell. Because then the more mad they get, then the more they show their ass. Then they're just embarrassing themselves. That's like with anybody though. You just let people keep going and they'll, like I said, they'll talk. When they get mad, it's like a yarn ball.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like when it unravels, like when the cat's fucking with it, how it just goes everywhere. That's like when people get mad, it's the same shit. They can't put the shit back together.
Have you ever unraveled a baseball?
Yes.
I used to be, I love doing that shit.
Oh, so much fun.
Like a little cork in the middle or whatever.
Yeah, makes no sense.
You ever do that?
No.
Hey, do you want to be in my, hold on, these headphones are fucked up. Do you want to be in my wiffle ball league team?
Bro, you gotta let me know when you play.
On Sundays,
On Sundays.
if you can. In post.
In post?
Yeah, of all places. I'll drive over there from here, but
Okay, I might try to make a couple, bro, but no promises. But wiffle ball's harder. Wiffle ball's
I'm gonna
harder
have
than
you show up and
baseball.
be like, hell yeah, let's get it.
Wiffle ball is way harder than
But
baseball.
it's fun.
Yeah, but how? Okay.
But you're gonna be playing with a bunch of old men. They're old and fat, so who cares?
Yeah, but you can still throw the shit out of that wiffle
I don't
ball.
know, man, because my dad was talking about, because my dad's doing it. He was talking about trying to make it like hitter friendly almost. I don't know what that means when it comes to wiffle ball, but like less. Because that shit comes.
Bro, that shit's hard.
comes
Yeah,
all-
you can literally make it dance.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
if you can, let me know because
Okay.
I need some more
Okay.
athletic people on my team.
Okay.
to move
I got
around.
You. I got you.
And I'm guessing it's gonna be a lot of family. So if I pull up with you, and be like, "Who the fuck is this?" I'm like, "Don't worry about it. We're gonna win." So I thought I'd ask because you do
Okay.
play baseball. So
Yeah.
or you did.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so do you ever play golf?
No, I've never been on a golf course.
Bro, you gotta try golf. Just
Shout out
try
to-
it once.
Shout out to Swaggadelic. I just don't have I don't have clubs first and foremost, and then I don't know who to go with. I've been to the range. I fucking love going to the range. That's fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, just imagine the range, but you just got a hole you gotta put that thing in.
You like to golf?
Yeah, I mean, not as more now that I'm not playing baseball anymore. But I mean, bro, it's fun. I like going to the range because I just like hitting the driver. To be honest,
It was fun
with
when
you.
it.
Yeah. I feel powerful.
Yeah, the
we went out
driver's
there
so
with
much
one of our
fun.
Friends. It's fun to smoke a cigar and hit the shit out of that ball.
Oh yeah. Well, then the range, right? That's what you said. I didn't know the range was that nice now.
What do you mean?
And the-
I don't know. I didn't know if it was.
No, here in Lubbock, have y'all been to
The one out
I've
there?
only been there
Yeah.
once.
Mhm. I've never been to it like prior to this.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah. It used to not be like what it is. It used to be like smaller.
You go out there?
Yeah, I've been there a few times.
Did you go out before it got like renovated?
The last time I was there was probably like 2 years ago. So it's been a little bit. I'm not sure what it looks like now.
Did they build like that bar in there? Because that looked kind of
Yeah, it's like a bar. It's like a whole like
I've been
barn type building.
That looked kind of new.
Yeah, no, it's new. It's cool.
Yeah, we went there with our friend and it was fun as shit. Shout out to being active out there, man. That's
yeah.
It's fun.
That's the other thing too. We're going to talk about that for all the young cats out there and our age and older. Be active. Do not sit in the house. Go do something.
Get off your damn phone. Get off the video games.
Go do something. It doesn't matter. 30 minutes.
Take
That's
a
not going to
walk.
hurt
Hey,
you.
the walks.
Yes.
Go for a walk,
Just
man.
a walk.
Yes. Go do something physical. It's good. You got to it's got to suffer a little bit to get reward.
Well, just fresh air. Just fresh air and sunlight. It does so much for your mental.
Yeah.
Truly.
It's very therapeutic.
Yeah.
But it's nice to challenge yourself because we as Americans live very cushy lives. It's good to fucking do things you don't want to do sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what I'm saying. You got to be uncomfortable.
That's what I kind of like about this. It's in this environment, setting this shit up, being in this fucking heat, sweating. It's like I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Maybe one day when I'm not uncomfortable, I'll think about this and I'm like, fuck. I guess it was worth it.
Oh, I can't wait till it gets cold.
It's gonna be nice in here, man. Fuck, it's hot.
So,
It actually gets really cold in here.
Freezing
It gets
cold.
well, I mean, hell, I still that type of guy. Like it'll be 30 degrees, and I'm still like all in, big jacket, and I'm still chilling out on the porch. I'm that kind of guy.
It'll be nice. I'm tired of this fucking heat. I'll tell you that, man. I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that bad this year, but it still fucking sucks.
Do you ever chill out when it's cold outside? Yeah.
You know what? Like I'll say this: like as long as my ears are covered, I'm good.
Yeah.
Because my ears are sensitive.
Yeah.
So I'm a bitch, man. But if my ears are covered, I'll be out there chilling. I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck. It's fun to drink a beer in the cold, man.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Well, that's what I like. So smoking a cigar in the cold is pretty nice.
I'm
too.
excited. I'm looking forward to that. I'll say that. I have never done it, and I'm looking forward to it. Shout out to Bradley for putting me on the cigars, man. I love them now.
I created a monster with him.
It just makes me stink. That's why I don't really like smoking them right now, like during the week, because I don't like showering at night.
No.
I shower, but not at night, so I don't want to be stinky in my bed.
Yeah, no, I get that.
You know, do you like cigars?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
I love 'em. I fucking love 'em. What do you do? Like, what do you have to stay active to work your mental a little bit?
Well, work out, obviously,
Okay.
whether it be or just like go walk, like just go be outside. Like 30 minutes, it doesn't matter. Like I get a good sweat for 30 minutes, just like be active. But I mean, that depends on weight training. I don't run as much anymore. I ran enough in my junior college career than a lot of people will ever run in their lifetime. So I'm done
What
running.
position were you?
I was an outfielder.
Okay, it's a lot of conditioning, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
I miss baseball. It's getting good, the MLB right now.
I know. Finally,
watch
after
it?
all these years, I'm starting to finally get back into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's finally because all the young cats are like getting after it. That's why.
It's a good season.
I know.
Shout out to the Dodgers and the Giants. That was a good game last night. I don't know if you watched it.
Mm-mm.
They were tied for the first in the West, and they played last night, and the Giants ended up winning. But it was a good game.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm with you. Like I stopped playing after my sophomore year, and I just shut baseball out literally till like this year, and now I'm back loving it.
Really?
I'm back loving it again.
Yeah.
I'm like now I'm just watching it, staying active with it. So now I'm like, fuck, I miss it. That's why I'm glad I'm doing this wiffle ball league. Something to fucking resemble baseball a little
Yeah.
bit.
Well, have you played? Is there any like men's leagues here in Lubbock?
But I don't know. Nah, I know like softball, but
Yeah. Well, because where I was at before Dallas, I was in Waco,
okay.
and I did like a men's league.
Fast pitch?
No, like actual like hardball, like men's league. Like we,
Shit.
yeah, we had like teams and everything. Like with grown ass men. Mistake, but it's all right.
Why?
Why?
Mhm.
Well, I mean, besides the fact of we just had like okay, so we all know like those type of people that like didn't play like a certain sport in high school, and then like when they play like a rec league or anything like that, like they go over the top.
I didn't have a nice way of saying that, so that's why I was hoping.
Yeah.
I didn't have a nice way to say.
Yeah, that's like the nicest way I can like say that. Like without, I'm not trying to be a dick or anything at all. But it's like the people that like kind of really didn't play a sport, but they like loved it, you know, like kind of as a fan. It's like jumped in. We had like a 40-year-old coach. I'm not going to name names. Like he was a player / like coach.
Shit.
Bro, 3-hole every game. Like batting third every game. First base every game. Like type of, you know what I mean? Just like reliving, like trying to like live some shit.
It's kind of like when,
and it's different though with baseball because like it's like a different sport than like trying to play basketball in later life. It's a whole different ball game.
Yeah. So it was like a combination of just like dealing with that like little kid shit of that, like that type of ego, I guess.
Yeah.
And then I'll never forget this. I'm not like real big like on like altercations, like fist fighting, but like you're not gonna try to like belittle me in any type of way. So like I'm about it. I guess I would just say that. I'm not trying to brag or anything like that. But this guy like, so we all had to like pay a certain amount, you know, for like league fees or whatever. Well, he basically like took these guys like money. They were brothers, like took their money and then like they didn't play at all. Like at all, like they paid to play type shit. So they didn't play at all. So they're like, bro, give me my fucking money back. Right. You know, which is understandable. Like we give you the uniform. We don't give a shit. Just give us our money back. Would not. So I like called him out in front of everybody and he did not like that. And he was just like, got up in my face and was just like, oh, blah, blah, blah. You're doing all that. Like it's not your place. I was like, yes, it is. I was like, we all paid money to play. And you're like acting this way. And then I tried to walk away. This is where I was saying it almost got like real bad for him. I tried to walk away. He said, oh, that's not what a man does. It's like, bro, you were 40 years old. I was like 25, 26 at the time. I was like, you are 40 years old. What the fuck is wrong with you? Pardon my language again, but what is wrong with you? Like, you not understand, like, I will hurt you. But like, it was just like trying, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the type of shit like dealing with. So I won't, like, I'll hardly ever like try to deal with anything like remotely competitive, like with grown adults anymore. I'm just like, there's no point. They're all going to get mad. Even when they do the wrong thing, they're going to get mad.
Men and their ego.
It's kind of like when you go to the gym and where the basketball court is, you just hear all them guys just yelling and, you know, they dunk and they're over here doing the LeBron James.
I was going to say, you should watch, it's probably easier to watch basketball because more people probably play like rec basketball than baseball. Like, just watch those videos, those old men trying to fight each other.
Yeah, like it's the strangest thing I've ever seen.
They think they're LeBron and they're fucking like, they're not even playing for anything.
Yeah, nothing.
And then just, man, they're crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, but that's why I like pickup basketball is fun though, because you can handle the situation. Baseball is a little different. Like I got a ball I can literally throw at you. Like if I want to, I can hit you with it whenever I want. You know what I mean?
Was there some guys in that league throwing some heat, or?
Yeah. We had like some of the college kids. Like I think there was one of them.
It's already turned up.
I think there was one of them. They clocked him at like 94. It's like, damn, that's not bad. And I think they ended up like he got up a little bit more. I don't know what he went and did.
What was the fastest you ever like faced?
Me, like hitting.
What are you facing? Some.
Bro, I'd probably say like 95. You can't see it.
Really?
You can't. Hell no. Everybody's like, oh, I can see that. Yeah, bullshit. You're full of it.
You just fucking swing.
Well, I mean, if you're on time, like you'll hit it. You know what I mean? Like you'll hit it. You'll hit it.
What the hell?
Why you gotta get on my boy like that guy? Where you know the story about that guy, right?
Nah.
If this is the guy I'm thinking of, let me see it before you play it.
I just remember seeing this guy.
Come on,
it was a video. He was doing a pickup game and he dressed up as Michael Jordan.
He's a. I don't know. he's got, problems in his brain. Let's just say that. And people were making fun of him, but he was like, these fucking headphones keep chucking out.
Oh, I'm not making fun of him.
I know you're not, but that's how it went viral because they were making fun of his ass, but he was like special needs. And then like Michael Jordan called him and gave him a bunch of free shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he got, he won in the end.
Of course it doesn't want to play.
Yeah, see, that's what always cracks me up about the internet too. It's like when people want to make fun of somebody like so bad, it like backfires on them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, he's a...
That's a huge delay. Nah,
see, right there, look, full MJ jersey guy gets a call from Jordan himself. Yeah, he got a bunch of shit.
And welcome back to 3D TV.
Is that Shaq? That was Shaq.
Hey, apparently Shaq's coming to Lubbock.
Dude, he's DJing the game, right?
It's a tech game,
Oh,
yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, that is awesome.
How the fuck did that happen?
Someone either paid him a shit ton of money or...
Was it a fraternity?
There's no telling, but I would think Shaq's price would be pretty up there.
Yeah, I wouldn't even think he would
Yeah.
want people would have a price because he's so famous. Are you gonna go to the game?
Nah, I don't know yet.
Are
Maybe.
you gonna go?
Nah.
Are you gonna want to go? Because we're gonna get tickets.
Is this Saturday?
Yeah.
No, I have plans.
I'll be in
Shit, I'll be there.
I'll be in Lockhart for the film festival.
For the film festival?
Yeah. So
What you got going on?
It's my friend's birthday. So
All right, well, I'll be there. People, if y'all want to see me out there getting drunk, it's going to be fun. First game of the year. Second game of the year. They coming off a good win.
yep.
Can't believe you. You're wearing a tech shirt and you're not even going. Well, no, never mind. You got a good reason. You got a good reason.
So
I lied. I take that back. But Jennifer,
What?
you're fired. You're fired. Dude, I'm glad that we did that interview, though. I'm sorry that I lost the shit.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, it was interesting to. How did you get involved with all that?
Well, so basically, one of my friends, or you saw
was out
Mike.
there, yeah.
You saw. I don't know where he went. But so basically, Ralph. You know Ralph?
Cano.
Yeah, Canono.
Cano, yes.
Okay, so Ralph is like our videographer, like for one of my friends. That's an artist. Name's Difference, by the way.
The green mask. I've been trying to get that
Yeah.
fucker to come on.
It's Difference.
Is he from where you're from? Is he from Sonoma? Did you grow up with him?
Mm-hmm.
So you're the only one that knows what he looks like?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out Difference.
At first, I thought you were him.
Really?
And then I saw you in a picture with him. I was like, okay. That'd be cool. You could live two different
Hey, that
lives.
would be cool.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool. That's funny.
I don't know him. I just know he's like kind of a big deal around here. Were you at that Tay Money show?
Mm-hmm.
How was that?
It was good. It was good. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We were out. Yeah, we got selling some merchandise, some of the finesse stuff that you saw.
I saw that.
Yeah, selling some of that, some of his merchandise, some of Mikey's merchandise.
He's a artist too, isn't he?
Mikey, yes, yeah, it's Mikey G.
He got a shout out at the DJ booth when we were at the sign saying this guy must be something.
Oh yeah,
Him and Brendan Cole. Shout out to Brendan Cole.
Yeah.
That guy.
shout out Brendan Cole, shout out Mikey G.
So that show was pretty cool. Did you meet
Yeah,
her?
it's fun. What's up?
Did you meet what's her name? Tay Money or whatever?
Oh yeah, I've met her before.
Oh, you've known her before?
Well, I've just met her before.
Is she cool?
Yeah, she's cool. She's cool. More about her than I do. I've just like literally just say, hey, what's up? So nothing more than that.
Did you just say his name?
Huh?
Did you just say homeboy's name?
No, I didn't.
I'll leave it out, dude.
Yeah. Okay. Appreciate that.
You
I
let
think
it
I
go.
did. Damn.
You did. Oh, I'm a little.
Yeah,
I'm on your ass now, dog.
Yeah.
No, I'll leave it out.
Okay. Appreciate that.
But I wanted to confirm it myself that I heard the name.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you hear
Good.
the name?
I said it pretty.
Nah, she didn't fucking hear the name. He didn't
Okay.
either. So we're all good. No, that's
Yeah.
pretty cool. How's he kept it up? Like not getting
Just-
exposed.
Well, he just done a good job, like of not being like like obnoxious with it
Oh, okay.
per se.
Yeah.
So
What are you looking at?
Oh, I just pulled up just articles.
Tomorrow's supposed to be 94 degrees.
Gross.
What do you got to go do tomorrow? You gotta do some.
Oh, just like some demolition work.
Where at?
I think Ropesville.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think like somewhere around out there, I believe.
Is that what you kind of do on the side?
No, like on the side, like I do like freelance, like graphic design work, like different stuff like that.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
Chopper, you're slipping, dog. You might lose your fucking spot. He's been he did just design something very cool. So never mind. Shout out to Chopper. Shout out to all you graphic designers out there.
Hey, appreciate that.
The world needs y'all.
Yeah, I mean, I actually do. I don't know if you maybe saw it. Like I do like custom denim jackets. Like that's like one of my.
Yeah, where's it at? Is it the one on the left?
Yeah, no, it's that. Yeah, it's the top one. Go up. Click on that. Yeah. Yeah, so that one on the left was one that I recently did for one of my buddies. And then the one on the right is mine. I got to add to that, but.
How do you do it? What do you do on it? Is that like embroidery or something?
Yeah, it's all embroidery.
I like that dinosaur.
Appreciate it, bro.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's all custom to him. Like that's what he told me like he wanted to get put on that jacket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he wanted that bear. Like you probably can't see it, but on that bear where its mouth's open, it has like that same tooth that's on the back of it.
Nice.
And it says finesse on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got the Texas on it.
Yo. And
What's in there?
Even got a piece of cotton on it where the cursor is.
Oh, okay. Do you have like an embroidery machine?
No, I have like people that I give the work to that do it for me. But I like come up with the like all the designs that go with it.
Talk about that off this second because I need some shit done for myself.
Hell yeah,
that'd be pretty cool. Do that. I really like that too, man. That's cool.
Hey, appreciate it, bro.
Go to this one right here to your left. The skull. I couldn't think of it. Skeleton. Yeah, that one right there. And how do you do you like have like
it's a delay.
Do you like draw on the? I don't know anything about this shit. Do you like draw it on the fucking?
Mm-hmm.
It's all like hand drawn though with your like a stylus.
Yeah, like some of like that one right there. Like part of it's like hand drawn. Like part of it is different. Like just use like different templates. Like how I'd find like different angles. Like that's why I was saying it doesn't stop. Like I'll be looking at different stuff. Like I just take like bits and pieces from. So it's like a combination of like a lot of these.
Shout out to that comment that says, "This is sick. I need it on a t-shirt." That's what I was just thinking. That'd be cool on a t-shirt. Do you have it on a t-shirt?
No, not yet.
Well, let me know because I'm going to get one of them.
You got it, bro.
I like that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I will just say this. So you've seen like the, like little kids will have like the figurines of the dinosaurs. Okay, so like with that one and like even that Stegosaurus right there, what I really, really want to do is start like doing like 3D printed like models of those. But what I want to really, really do with that is end up like having like a giant like exhibit where it's all these type of like dinosaurs where it has that print on them. So it's like, you know how like different people will get like the say so for like their interpretation of dinosaurs? Like that's what that'll be.
I'm not like current on 3D printing. I know like the older forms. Can you do it where it's the color or would you have to like paint it?
I would have to paint it probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would probably have to sand it. I think what I really could do with that 3D printer, more or less, I could almost get the textures right. You know what I'm saying? Like for the skin.
Like a reptile skin.
Yes. I know I could get the texture right on that from that. I wouldn't have to even worry about that. But I'm sure I would have to go in there and, like do the ridges of the tooth, like for the print, per se, just so they'll pop out and then just go over and just paint them.
Dude, that's fucking cool. Hey, will you go to my messages and go to the messages? We're back because I don't need you guys stealing my idea. I just wanted to show these guys this really cool toy. Yeah, but
honestly, a lot of like companies that like I follow on Instagram, I've seen them make like small little like limited edition figures.
No, yeah, I've seen that too, but I'm like, we live in a good era where you can just do everything yourself.
Yeah.
If you have a little bit of loot. So please subscribe to the Patreon, $5 a month, so I can make some money.
It's the ultimate goal. Have a little thing.
So what is this account called? Coon Julio?
Oh, yeah. I
No
literally-
disrespect or anything, but
No.
Yeah,
who's that?
that's a name.
Whose guitar is that?
Trying to see. I have no idea.
Charcoal. Charcoal. I don't know. I'm acting like I know what that is. I just figured it out. This is charcoal.
Charcoal, the Beacon of Rock.
Duh.
It's a cool little account.
It's not Jimmy. No, that's not Jimmy.
Nah, his would be the other way.
Because he hashtagged Jimi Hendrix, but then there's like a little fire.
But dude, your idea of doing that with the dinosaur thing, that's like way more plausible. Obviously, you should do that. That'd be cool.
Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, that
Like-
I definitely like. I think people would like that.
Do you know anybody with a 3D printer?
Mm-hmm. My cousin got one.
Is it pretty? Can you look up how much those are?
The
3D printers.
I think like I mean, you can get like
Well, obviously.
whatever. Yeah, but I think like maybe the cheapest one's like 300.
Dude, when I was in school, they had bought one that was badass.
Really?
Yeah. Like you could probably print a gun with that one. It was cool. Have you ever seen one of those?
No.
It's fucking cool, man.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah.
Oh, that's a laser. That's not bad.
That one.
Dude, that would be so cool to fucking make myself.
Make yourself into a little pop.
To what?
Into a pop.
the Funko Pops.
Oh, I'm not cool enough to do that. You
Those
got to
are
be like
so
legendary
cute.
to do that shit. That's cool shit, but I'm not cool enough to. Difference could do that because he's kind of iconic with his damn mask.
Mm-hmm.
Does he sell those?
No, he doesn't.
No. I was thinking one day if I ever do a podcast with him, I'm gonna wear one too. I gotta cut that part out so nobody knows. But yeah, I think that'd be pretty fun. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to y'all.
Appreciate it, bro.
You do music too?
You want the truth?
Well, I wouldn't want you to lie to me.
Well, I mean, yeah, a little bit. I dabble in it. I like it. I mean, I've grown. I will just say this: I've grown to just being with difference. I've grown an appreciation for how music is made.
I wish I could be around. See, that's why I wish I could be around somebody like who does it on that level, so I could just watch it. I just want to watch it in a full.
Oh,
That's all I
it's
wanna watch.
like that's what I was saying. It doesn't stop.
Yeah.
It don't stop. It's like
Is he pretty creative, like on other levels too? Or
yes,
just a creative guy?
yes, he's just a creative.
That other
human
guy
being.
too. What's his name?
Yeah,
Sorry.
Mikey G's the same way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, I bet that's some good energy to be
Yeah.
around.
Oh, it's fun, bro.
Yeah.
It's fun. A lot of jokes though. I will say that. A lot of shit talking, messing around. But, it's just how dudes are.
I'll bleep it out. Where do y'all live? Do y'all live together?
No, we don't live
Oh,
together. No. I have I live like it's some shit out of a rom-com. I shit you not. Like it's a warehouse. And I have like a section that's like blocked off. I have like a full gym, and then I have like a full like size kitchen. It's pretty rad.
We're in Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm actually doing a podcast with these guys who are barbers, and they did that in a warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
And I know like where so I'm gonna talk to him, and if I can like finesse a way to do what they did, that's what I'm gonna do too. I'm gonna build like a fucking studio in a garage
Bro.
here in Lubbock.
Yeah.
I gotta bleep that part out too because I don't want people to know that.
Yeah. No, I got you, bro. It's a
A
great
lot of
idea.
secrets he let out
Yeah,
this podcast.
I know. Well, we're getting to know each other.
Yeah.
Like what I said. That's just how it goes. But thank you for doing that, by the
Yeah.
way. I really appreciate
Oh,
that.
don't worry about that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
but the other ones I might leave in, but that part I'll definitely take out.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, because they Unlucky Barbers. You're familiar with them?
Mm.
Well, they like insulated a whole goddamn warehouse, like a little storage unit, but it's like for a trailer, so it's pretty big. And no, go yeah. Oh shit! Go to their Instagram. Oh no, damn go to their Instagram actually. And they got my friend, his name's Christian. He just built like a bar in there.
Really? Yeah, that's
man, you
super
just
rad,
fucking
bro.
I just want a place to hang out with a
Mhm.
bunch of creative people. That's what I'm like. I'm not saying these guys aren't because they are, but they do different things. I want to
Yeah.
be around musicians
Yeah.
because I like to play guitar and I want to be
Okay.
like, I just want to be around that. Yeah, these are the guys right here. They got that little place behind them. Is there something they built?
These guys.
Yeah. What would you call that? Like that style? He said the alternative, and I was like, BS. You're not even wearing a cowboy hat.
Yeah, it's the alternative as fuck.
Look at his bracelet.
I actually know.
Oh, yeah,
I actually
nice.
know him.
Did I give you one of those?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know Christian or Brandon?
I know his ex-wife.
Oh,
Yeah, so
shout out to
but I met him
fiance.
but I met him a few times.
let me
Yeah,
know
he
next-
has like a stormtrooper like tattoo, doesn't he?
I don't know. He's got a lot
Yeah,
of
he has like
tattoos.
a Kylo Ren like badass looking.
That's Brandon Alvarado, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, bro. Went to high school with him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Yeah. Shout out Brandon.
When did you graduate?
Dang, you gonna put me on
You-
blast like that?
Well,
I know
you
I
kept
said
saying-
I got older,
You
but
kept saying our generation. I'm thinking you too, because you guys are probably older than me
well, I'm
by a long shot. Jen's 35.
Fuck
Nah,
I'm
just kidding.
27.
okay. I got you by a year. I'm
Oh.
28.
Bradley's 29.
27. Just turned 27.
Okay, cool.
Yes. So you went to school with him?
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a senior when I was a freshman.
He'll be on here soon. So.
Okay, nice.
Is he a cool guy?
Yeah.
Well, was he
yeah.
cool in high school? I know
Yeah,
people change.
bro.
and
He was
shit.
always nice to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like one of the few like older cats that was actually nice to me.
Yeah. Not Sam Swindle, but the other guy I mentioned, I won't say his name. He was never cool with me, but I think now we're like older,
Yeah.
he'd be cool.
Yeah. No, I understand.
You know what I
I
mean?
understand. Well, bro, if you got to remember, a lot of kids you grow up with were punks and you just didn't realize it.
Yeah.
Or they didn't realize they were.
Yeah. So I mean that's fine. People change and shit.
But that's the cool thing about growing up, though.
So this is
No,
a
yeah.
shop here in Lubbock,
They built one in a warehouse.
but it's here in town.
Yeah, it's like over there on like 130th and shit.
Nice.
Yeah, hey, look, there's Chris right there.
Yeah, I
cool.
saw that. Yeah, that's really interesting.
Do you have a website?
Yes.
Did
It
you
is.
design it?
Yes. It's not up right now, but because I've been doing like editing on it, but it is.
I've been trying to fucking make mine look all right. Again, I'm not good with the tech shit, but like, I don't know if you're familiar with Tom Segura.
Yes.
He said that like, if you're in any sort of business, you should have a website. And I'm off and on with my website. I'm trying to make it look good.
Mhm.
Shout out to Young Crybaby. Her shit looks fucking amazing. But yeah, I'm trying to get this fucking headphones. Trying to get my shit to look good, man.
Mhm.
Trying to look as professional as possible. You know, you never know who's listening.
Bro, I know. But that's the whole thing too, though. Like with all the website stuff, there's a lot. And you know what's crazy? People will literally pay people like $5,000 just to build their website.
That's like people's job, right?
I know that's a business to be in.
I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to make my own app, but that's another thing too.
Mhm. That's just like you gotta get at least like 3 other people with you on that.
Well, yeah, but yeah, I guess you're right. So
just to come in, just to be able to like facilitate it. If you don't have, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously, now if you have the bread, you can do whatever you want. But
patreon.com/rattlesnakeroy, please, so I can get my bread up.
hit it up.
I had to take web design. That shit's hard. It's like learning another language.
Squarespace is pretty good with helping you.
Yeah,
But even then, it's
those
still
kind of
fucking
websites.
difficult.
Yeah, but like to fully code in your own shit and like start from scratch, that shit's hard.
Coding.
Yeah.
I wish I had learned that.
I wish
I guess
I
it's still
learned
good,
it
but I ain't got time for
sooner.
that shit.
I wish I learned it sooner than I did. So
I don't want to make time for that. Let me take that back. I like my free time sometimes.
Yeah.
There's things I like to do that are just fuck off things.
Yeah.
Like last night watching the baseball game. It's just fucking like that's when you're talking about the movie.
Mm-hmm.
How you feel watching. The movie. That's how I felt last night watching the game. I'm like, damn, I could be doing something else.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The hell was
shout out to
that?
the wreck over there.
I don't know. I think that was like a mini burnout.
I don't know, man. People's been getting suspicious around here. A lot of weird people.
Mm-hmm.
Is that garage open? Actually, now I think about it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, fuck.
You need to go.
No, we're about to have to end this one here soon. Anyways, I don't want it to be weird that I ended it on that question. But where can
No,
they
you're
follow
good.
you again? Where are your accounts at and all that?
Okay, well, you can follow Finesse Co. That'll be FENES_CO. Finesse Co. That's my Instagram. I have a Twitter as well. Finesse Co. Same way. And then my personal is C_Macadelic.
That's the one I followed.
Yeah.
That's the one. So this one's your business one. And
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to follow me back on Twitter because my Twitter's pretty damn annoying.
No, Twitter's
that-
cool, bro.
there's your-
Twitter's cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. Twitter's super cool.
Is that your full name right there? I don't want to say it out loud.
Yep.
Shout out to you, man. I really appreciate you
it,
being
bro.
here, man.
Hey, bro, thank you so much for having me.
Yes.
This has been awesome.
Yes,
it's been great.
I knew we connected out there.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna have to stay in touch and do some things.
Oh, yeah.
Hope you can come play wiffle ball. That'd be fun.
All right, bro. Yeah, just let
That'd
me
be
know.
really fun.
But yeah, but thank you again. Like, this has been great. It's great to meet both of you guys.
This
Yeah,
was a
this
good
has been
conversation. I like
Yeah.
Jen, you got anything to say?
No, follow me on Hellasoft. Check out Lords of Film.
Yeah, by the time this come out, we'll have done Lords of Film because we can film that this week, which is the new podcast me and Jen are doing.
Okay.
It's about our movie experience.
Nice.
Like the whole experience of the movies. Lords of Film, that's a fucking cool title, by the way.
Yeah, that's an
I'm-
awesome title.
I'm jealous of it. But Bradley, you're gonna have to get you in on that.
So what is this?
Bradley's like, what the?
It's it's like a movie review podcast, but I want to add in other elements to it. Like
Okay.
what was it, the theater experience, the yada yada yada. It's more a Jen's podcast than anything. I'm like, but I'm gonna, of course, I gotta be in it.
Yeah.
But so it's a new one. We'll have that one out probably on Sunday. I want to say every Sunday we'll do one. Or we'll have it out every Sunday.
Okay.
I don't know. We gotta iron out the details, but you guys go
figure it out.
subscribe to that. Subscribe to On the Road. Follow me on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook for Rattlesnake Roy. Thank you guys for listening. Please subscribe to the YouTube. It's free and easy. Thanks. We'll see you guys next time. 150 episodes, man. That's a lot. So, but it's not, but it is. So thank you. And if you enjoyed this, please subscribe. If you didn't, please subscribe anyways. I really thank you. And check out the website, man. I'm updating it more now than ever. So thanks.